Hey guys, it's Robin. So thanks for joining me, guys, for the next card in the Lightworker Oracle. And we have actually card number 7, and I haven't looked at you guys once. I hope you're not offended. I think this is going to be a really big one for a lot of people. And I think this is also perfect timing for me. I have to be like really transparent with you guys. I've been super struggling on my journey, and I feel like I'm going back a little bit into mass consciousness. So I'm so glad I got this deck and that this card is coming through, and I hope it helps you guys. So let's jump in. Okay, so this is for worst host ever. This is for anybody that is on an ascension path. You're plugged into a like spiritual awakening. You're a light worker, empath. It doesn't matter what you got going on. If you were guided here, this message is for you. So let's actually jump in. I did the intro, more of an outro, but let's go. Shut up, Robin. So there is a belief system based on fear, doubt, and here's the card, distrust, that is known as mass consciousness. Okay, so it says it is safer to stay within the crowd and not to question what you have been taught. Okay, so that's the matrix. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says you should be afraid and not take risks. It says that if you dare to stand up and live your truth, you'll be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, or even destroyed. You are being guided to unplug from that system of beliefs, okay? You're capable of a more creative, loving, and soul-satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way that is too small for your soul, okay? So I think that's a brilliant, almost like a mantra, okay? Let go of the way that is too small for your soul. That's amazing. Okay, so you are brave and aware enough to think outside the square, beyond what society or your peers might consider normal. You are supposed to be questioning things right now. You are in a transition from one way of thinking to another, opening up to a new world which you can trust enough to live in with peace and happiness because of the upgraded new beliefs you are cultivating. So no matter how others may resist or criticize your choices, perhaps your new idea to take you away from the world they feel comfortable in, your higher guidance encourages you to keep opening your mind to a more loving, higher reality. So if you've been thinking along new lines and wonder if you're going crazy, which I, kind of ask myself on a daily basis, your guidance tells you that you are doing a great job. And I think as adults, we probably don't hear that often enough. So I think it's going to be really important for each and every one of us to say, I did my best every day. Like I tried my hardest, I really put my all into it. I did a great job, I'm amazing. So really start prioritizing self-care in that way, you guys, and being your own little cosmic cheerleader out there, okay? So you're not crazy. Trust yourself. You are thinking in ways that do not belong to mass consciousness. And that scares mass consciousness, okay? Because mass consciousness has the purpose of keeping everybody asleep and in the matrix. And honestly, it claws you back from time to time, like what I'm experiencing right now, depending on where you are on your journey. And man, it feels like sometimes you just don't have the power to fight back. But this card is really helping me. So let's continue on. It can seem scary at first, but once you realize the benefits gained from unplugging, like you can see the scene in the Matrix, am I right? Like who has not seen that movie? Okay, I've seen it multiple times because it's a documentary, not a movie. Really, if you have not seen the Matrix, I just want to encourage you to watch it and then come back, okay? So unplug yourself. You will enjoy the process much more, okay? It will free you and empower you to live a life of your own choosing. Opportunities and connections can open up to you in ways that defy your old beliefs, okay? So sometimes breaking free from the accepted norm, doing things differently, or being considered weird to family, colleagues, and friends is a sign that you are breaking away from the consciousness of the masses, which is not compatible with your own higher frequency consciousness. Quickly, I'm going to take a poll. How many of you guys have been considered weird by your family, sort of the outsider, the like the black sheep of the family, whatever was used to describe you? Let me know in the comments, because trust and believe that I have been called every single one of those things by my family, and I never ever fit in with them. And now in my adult life, I'm okay with that because I see the bigger picture to a certain degree. So you were born to bring a new vibration of awareness to this planet. You will find those who can benefit and even love you for this difference, and those who are challenged or feel fearful of you for it. Okay, so this is it's a tricky walk. It's just really a bizarre way of living once you wake up to the reality of mass consciousness and doubt yourself and think, oh, am I going crazy? Is this really right? You know, so anyway, either way, you can love and approve of yourself, nourish relationships that support you, and have compassionate detachment from those who do not, without compromising who you are in truth. So keep unplugging yourself one layer, thought, word, and deed at a time. And it's not always easy. I think I've said that enough. From that which is the mass consciousness would have you buy into more stuff, more fear, more competition, more doubt, more suffering. You can challenge any thought you don't want to have. Free yourself. You have the power to change your world and the world we live in as a result, one liberating thought at a time. So I think this is an extreme card of encouragement. I do really feel like people that are going through midlife crisis or existential crisis, you know, things like that, they're a sign of really waffling between mass consciousness and you know, the 5D consciousness. So I think this is a real thinker, you guys. I hope it helped you half as much as it helped me. I really enjoyed it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up and sending you massive love and light, and I will see you around the way. Okay, guys, bye for now. Take care. Bye.